Mr. Fry, would you like a deck of cards?
I don't know.
Would you like a deck?
You gonna boom me?
Boom. Oh.
Sure you can get it?
So funny. Hi, everybody. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Where that little trash can goes anyway?
It's under my desk.
Can you throw these away?
I absolutely can. Okay, here we go. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. We're back, right? We're back. We're back. So, everybody that was on class, welcome again. There we go. Put the hair down. So we're on this evening for just a little bit again, a little bit. It's been so long, right, Renee? We have missed you guys. I did get on this morning, by the way. Anybody that hasn't seen me online for almost a week, really, there was just I had a download, and I needed time off to assimilate said download because it was like 4x4, not a 2x4, right? So we're back. Hey, Taylor, how are you? How are you, Taylor? Yeah, you're right across the street, right?
How do you know she was talking to you? Maybe she was talking to me.
She said you too.
She did not.
Yes, she did.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to burn through some readings tonight. If everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. We do have stuff that's going on. What do we have going on?
Ice storm.
Oh, we do have an ice storm. That's why Sam's still here. There's an ice storm going on. So he didn't make his plane today, which I'm super sorry. But so we're going to burn through some readings this evening. We're going to have some fun, do some chit chat, and go from there. Right? Good. Right? Oh, Nancy says her friend got her self-love box and called me in tears. She was so happy to get it, and there's more to the story, but later. Awesome. Yeah, she's on My Mystical Life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yay, Nancy. We do have we have three self-love kits left, you guys. 3 self-love kits left. They're $33.33. They ship directly to whoever you want to send them to for Valentine's Day.
See Brad's comment?
What?
Metatron switched up to an anvil drop.
He did. If anybody watched the replay on that morning of, because someone had said, quite innocently, they said, do you have any messages from Metatron for us? And I was like, sure. And I thought about it and I said, sure, I can do that. Metatron and I, we chat all the time. And instead of that, you could see anybody that watched it, I was talking to you. Taylor, you're so funny. But you could see in the video where I started to communicate and I was channeling, and all of a sudden my words started to slur like I had been drinking, and I couldn't put words together. And if it had been like if it wasn't an immediate thing that started when I was channeling, I would have been concerned. But it just kind of happened, and so I took time off. Because I was told I needed to. I had the man drop down on me heavy. And actually, it wasn't him. It was Ellie Coyle. So,
They Wile E. Coyote to her with an anvil.
They did. And since then, I have not. Sound is glitchy.
Our sound, or you know?
Hold on.
Watch out, it's going to hit me.
Oh, whatever. Hold on. Is that any better? Is that any better? Let me turn off my mic and turn it back on.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Is that any better?
Okay.
Stop it. Stop it. No, it's not any better. All right, guys. I'm going to do something. I'm going to refresh my screen. It shouldn't affect.
I had some internet messages coming up that our internet was unstable tonight. With the ice storm, it wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, I'm going to refresh the screen.
Somebody said you had better.
Yeah, one person. A couple people said better.
Remember, there's lag. The ice is slowing everything.
Is that better? Is that better? Yeah. Okay, I'm here. Some people are saying yes, and some people are saying no. If I refresh the screen, I'm going to continue for the hot minute right now. And then if I need to refresh the screen, I'm not sure you guys will still be there when I refresh the screen. That's so funny. That's true.
What?
Vicky McHale says tried to come up with a cute name for Sam and Lisa using the first two letters of their name, and she did. Lisa.
That's why I'm Mr. Lisa.
Yeah, because it doesn't work the other way. Okay. Yeah, it's probably the internet.
Assile.
Wow. It pops up even when we're not speaking. I'm going to hit refresh on the screen. If nothing else, it's going to refresh our comments here. So don't go nowhere. And if we go away, we'll be right back. Here we go. Hit that button.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody. Are you still there? Still there. It'll pop. Yeah, see, yeah, there. Let me know if that. Okay, so what should we pull from this evening? Really? Okay, we'll do that. All right, I'm pulling. Hi, how are you? Is that better, Kelly? Is that better? You're the first one we see. Lisa's there. Daphne's there. Better. Good. Awesome. Okay. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to go through. We're going to get.
Hey.
Fuzz nuts, man.
Well, she said holler.
Shit.
She said holler. So I hollered.
This is a normal day.
I bet they heard me.
He come around. Way worse? No, not really. Come on. You know, right, Jill? Right? It was an asshole move, wasn't it? Fuzz nuts. I could have said fuzzy nuts, but I didn't. Let's get this party started. Okay, so I have this evening.
That's love. That love is called she hasn't dirted me yet.
Ain't no holler back. Oh, I do miss him when he's gone. I'm using the Star tonight.
Put the mic back over there.
Okay. All right. So let's move on, you guys. Let's move on. Everybody get you one time. That'd be fabulous. And let's move on.
And by the way, that's Mr. Asshole.
Oh, did everybody on class catch you guys that weren't on class? I broke my chair. I went to get out of my chair. So sad. Okay. I have to fix it. I don't know how to fix it, but I will.
So now we're being told we're freezing.
Now we're freezing.
It's pretty cold out.
It's daily. Okay. So let's go through this. You guys.
The signal is reflecting off of some swamp gas in Venus, and it's just not.
Who bought that shit in the first place? Reflecting off swamp gas from Venus. Who bought that? Lisa Gomez, you missed another class. It'll be up on the recording, and just from now on, they're on Monday nights. And make sure you go to, if you aren't getting notifications from the private group, go comment on, and it'll start to give you notifications again.
Yeah, tonight we went through
E6000. I love E6000.
swamp gas. Yeah. So yeah, did
evil.
Tiger's Eye was our class tonight.
Wind chill, -9. No, thank you. I'll stay right here. The dogs don't even want to go outside. They're like, I am
You're not that far north though. Yeah, it's you come down here where the ice is, you ain't going nowhere.
Okay, this card is for, I saw somebody. Hi, Mystical Gypsy. How are you this evening? Yeah, do 6,000 group. Fits the theme of the month, doesn't it? This one is for, I saw somebody I was going to read for. Up here. Fuzz nuts. Where did it go? Oh, I lost her. Okay. Let's do Katrina McCabe. Ooh, good save.
I know, right?
Good save. Okay.
These cat-like reflexes. Fat swamp cat. No.
Katrina. So, fighting against some situations in life only makes things a little bit rougher and tougher on us, right? So sometimes we just have to surrender and give into what's happening in that moment. So let go of, this is really beautiful, because honestly, I can tell you that this card on several shamanic journeys I've done, I've ended up in a location, either in one of two places. They're very similar situations in two days. One in Mount Hood, and the other one is in Denali, Mount Hood. And they have something that very similarly looks like this, but it's lined with crystals. And in the center is a pool of water, and surrounded by all these incredible crystals. And then there's a chair, but we're not going to go into the chair. But really interesting is they're saying, hey, release, let go, give yourself over to spirit, and just let things take its course, because sometimes that's our best course of action, is not fighting. Because sometimes when we fight, what happens? Kind of like quicksand. The more you fight, the tougher it gets, right?
The chair's for.
You're such a tiger. You're such a tiger.
They're great.
Yeah, chat's messed up. You're not going to see all the comments, Christina, more, because we have a collective feed. So you might see some, and then some you might not see. Thank you, Debbie. This is it's 9 o'clock. Look.
Crap, it's time for bed.
There. My hair is very low maintenance. Very low maintenance. I can do a lot to it. It just does this. So I need it that way. Do you want me to scroll?
Oh,
okay.
Whatever you're doing, I'm just.
Diane Booth. Diane Booth, I want to talk. I know that was very loud, and I'm so sorry. I want to talk about your clairaudience. I don't know what you do for a living, but your guides are talking to you constantly, and they're talking about you're missing the one thing. You're missing the one thing. They're showing me one. Just tell her there's one thing she's missing. It is like the little key for the lock that's going to turn it, and it's just going to click. Everything will click into place for you. So they're saying you're missing the one thing. Ask your guides for more clarity in their description about what your messages should be.
I moved something.
Huh?
I moved the light, so you're over here.
You did what?
Nothing.
Okay. So your guides are really trying to get you messages. Ask them for validation, and that will be a thing. That will be a thing. Okay, moving on. How do you have a collective feed? That's handy, isn't it, Sylvia? We stream to 2 different places on Facebook, YouTube, and if I feel spunky, to Instagram at the same time. Yes.
And then all those feeds, if they have comments, they come back through into
right
one
through here.
place.
Yeah. I need to do a class on Intuitive 101 business, on how to set up to do effective feeds and things like that. Not that mine are the best, but we have some tricks that we use to like not get trolls and things like that are really super effective, that I don't mind sharing. Okay, moving on. I was warned to not be bully, and not tip scale from victim to aggressor. Bullies to be bullies, bully, and not tip scale from victim to aggressor. Kelly, you have a lot of messages going around at the moment. When I read that for you, your guides are, it's like they're grabbing you by the hair, trying to get you to get over on one. And I don't know if you're not listening. I don't know if you're resisting. I don't know if you're resisting a message. And they're talking about butterflies and rainbows middle, into more of a I don't know. They're like, there's butterflies and rainbows over here, and then there's aggression over here. Come on, come down the middle road. We have cookies.
Get out of the current.
Yeah, get out of the current. That's
get out of the current. Go to the still water.
That's it. I like it.
You're spending a lot of energy. You're spending a lot of energy you don't need to. So move to the middle where the water's calm.
I'm reading, you guys.
You got currents on both sides. Get in the middle where it's kind of the high ground.
Teach you to phone home. Your lights are acting weird. Our internet's acting weird. Everything's weird. Teach you the troll tricks. You'll have to message me, Sylvia. I'll teach you the troll tricks. It's really easy. It's really easy. But
banish them back to their mother's basements.
Yes. But you know what? When we're starting to do this, we do pick up on people pick up vibration. They want to get involved in it. They want to jump on the bandwagon and send, blanket messages. Your grandparents are cursed, blah, blah, blah. Let me take that off of you. All that stuff. Anytime you guys see that on anybody's feed, don't click on it. Click on it. They have bots that they can put on your computer. And a lot of times that's what's happening. So make sure you guys are really troll conscious as well. Don't just click on trolls.
Also know that we do not permit anybody, unless you hear us say this person is acceptable, we do not permit solicitation on this site. We have a few members that we allow that for because we trust them.
And we know them.
And we know them, and they're almost always on these conversations as well. So if you ever have question about somebody contacting you, feel free to message us and we'll say or nay. But we allow solicitation.
Yeah,
we don't tolerate it.
Yeah, it is. We will tell people if you're a reader, we know and we trust that. Go ahead and put your stuff up. But it is. There's a lot of, and this is a thing. There's a lot of people out there that have energies that are less than high vibrating, and we really, really try to stay conscious of that and stay left of center.
Lisa Gomez, you need some black obsidian bracelets. Here you go.
Troll conscious. Yes, troll conscious. It's important to be troll conscious. It really is, because you'll get people on there, that will drag you in. People get messages. Anybody on here that's a reader will ask you. Somebody will message them eventually and say, so and so says I have a curse and I need to have it lifted. Da, 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 da. What did I do? You delete them.
Block them.
I have people friend me and ask me if I want a reading. Just met you, right? Happens all the time. Happens all the time. Somebody friend requested me today, and it was another intuitive. I went and checked out her page. Do that now, and getting real close to my limit on friends. So I said, okay, I'll be your friend. She messaged me right away and said, you want my message? And I went, no. That's all he said was no. She said, okay. And I went, block. I know I'm going to see you on my feed. Okay. Okay, let's see. Vicky needs a card. I nominate her. Vicky needs a card. Vicky needs a hug. Everybody give Vicky a collective hug. Vicky needs a hug. But Sam will pull Vicky a card. Mr. Fry, pull Vicky a card. Pretty please. Vicky McHale. Got a free mobile medium. Request for mobile medium. There's just... Oh, you know what, Isis? Your hair is beautiful tonight.
I wanted to say something earlier, but I didn't want to.
I saw it from across the room.
Yeah.
Oh.
I noticed it right out of I saw you in the car when you were fumbling with the phone there, and I was like, she did something different with her hair. It looks really nice. But yes, I don't want to put you on a spot in the show, but your hair looks very nice.
It kind of sounds creepy when it coming from God. Your hair is so pretty.
Yeah, well, there was another reason why I didn't want to put it out there.
You're so pretty.
I really like your hair.
I hope nobody comes in the middle of this and sees that, because that is creepy. I married him.
Or I really like your hair.
He's online,
and I love
everybody.
what you've done with the living room.
It looks great through the window.
Right. Could you trim that one bush a little bit?
Oh my God.
Anyways, so, but yes, your hair looks very nice, and it's not sicko
weird at all.
Weirdo guy.
Sylvia's like creepy. Oh my gosh. Vicky's like, I don't even know what the hell's going.
Neither do we. Don't worry about it. Just roll
You're
with
getting
it.
the card, Vicky. Just hold your panties on. So Sam's pulling the card here. You never know what's going to happen here. Hey, Sam the creeper.
Wow, honey.
Oh my.
I appreciate your.
Oh my gosh. Is there a card left in there?
No, there's no cards left in there. Are you doing this or am I? Yeah.
No, you want to play 52 card pickup? Oh, those cards will sit there a long time. You don't wear panties, but no, you should not go on. I have a cramp in my back. It's always an interesting night, Nicole. I mean,
You want me to pull you up a chair?
No. So upset my chair is broken. I will fix it. You guys will see me sitting. I'll put new legs on it. I'll put purple legs on it. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. So you guys, right? We just stopped laughing. Hi, Renee. Okay, serious time.
Go ahead. I'm
Okay, Sam's still processing.
I'm processing.
Okay. I can't pull one for her, but just because I just can't. Okay. Your pets are used to it now. Oh, let's see. Autumn. Autumn, I feel like you're coming into a time of personal power. I feel like you have laughter is healing, right? I told you guys in the description, you might as well come and laugh this evening, right? I feel like, Autumn, I feel like you're coming into a place of personal power. I feel like you're coming into a realization of some of the things that you have been maybe roadblocked on, or someone told you weren't able to do, or you're not capable of, or you're not good enough for, or maybe they think that you are not smart enough for, or something like that. Something somebody has said that you've actually started to believe, and I don't even understand with your energy as a manifester why you would believe anything that somebody would tell you that would be negative. I'm going to show you the card. Here's and it is look at this. I didn't even realize that was a stone circle. I just saw the column of light. So where you're led. Okay. So follow yourself, follow your intuition. Don't listen to other people. Other people know themselves. And this is a big thing. Okay. Don't listen to me, for crying out loud. I'm an intuitive. I'm following my gut. You have to follow your gut. No one person is going to know what's right for you but you, including the person that you're not able to do something. So take up those reins yourself. Put yourself in control and in charge of your life and make some changes, because you need to block that individual that's being negative or has been negative. Sam's turn.
Vicky McHale.
That's absolutely beautiful.
So what I got out of this here is this is a past card. This is something from your past. So you've been through a very stormy period in your life, and you've endured a lot of pain, and out of the storm, you have made your own beauty. You have made your own utopia. You have made your own blessings, your own garden of life. And you radiate that energy.
I love how all the flowers are looking.
Because she's energy, they're feeding from that energy. So you are feeding the world around you, anybody that comes in contact with you. So even though there's a sun up there, you have become the light of your existence. Yeah. There you go.
Awesome. All right. That was for Vicky McHale.
Yep, Vicky McHale. Sorry.
Okay, let's move on. I want to move on to Donna Culverhouse. Moving on to Donna. I'm not supposed to pull from this deck. Okay. Wow, bossy. Tell me which deck to pull from, too.
Well, you only got 100 of them up there.
Hey, don't judge. Don't judge.
I'm talking about facts.
We're supposed to have lots of cards. That's what weird intuitive people do. They have cards and crystals.
You say weird. I don't see weird. You scroll down.
Oh gosh. Okay. Needed that message. All right, you guys. So this is for Donna Culverhouse. Mr. Fry, if you want to scroll around and up and down, and however you want to do that.
Yeah, I get to drive the ship for a minute.
Autumn says she has your deck. Katrina's sending love to your friends. Definitely. Absolutely. Extra special. Weird. I said weird, but I don't mean weird.
Why
actually.
won't it scroll for me now?
Huh? It's scrolling.
Finally.
Oh, well. Donna. No, top one. Okay. This deck is... I love this deck. It's so pretty. It's about your adaptability. It really is about taking in things, creating new sense of balance for yourself. Also, by the way, I want to say that heading further faster isn't always necessarily the best way to go about things. Just because you feel like you have to show progress for the sake of progress isn't a thing. It can be other people's thing. It can be expectations that other people put on you, but make sure that you're understanding that you don't have to look like you're going a million miles an hour to be effective. You can do things at your own pace and be just as effective. Do your own thing. But I want you to know that out of chaos comes beautiful things. It really, really does. And I can't switch where we're right now. But out of chaos comes some really beautiful things, because you are extremely adaptable, very adaptable to everything that's going on around you. It'll equalize. Everything will equalize for you, and it's going to work out wonderfully. I don't know what's going on, but that is a thing.
You're welcome, Vicki. So Katrina McCabe, I'd like everybody out there to send her friend Laura some healing blessings. It's a real tough time right now. She could really use all of our love and support. So please send her whatever healing you can, whatever love, whatever prayers. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I was going.
No, you're fine. She wants to know how you like your deck of cards. It was supposed to be mine.
Yeah, I love this deck. They're amazing. She never even got to read out of this deck, and she let me handle the deck. And
I pulled one card, and it was the Earth Star Chakra, and I went, really? He was talked about the Earth Star Chakra a little bit before that. I'm like,
Earth Star and our Soul Star chakras.
This is for Sylvia T. Are you picking somebody?
Huh?
Are you picking somebody? Or had you?
No, I hadn't. I just was getting the deck.
This is for Sylvia T. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just put the deck down. We're just put the deck down. I shuffle a lot, you guys, and my shuffling is part of my thinking. I'm just sitting there waiting for messages come in. If a card comes up and it's yay. Sometimes I don't need. I do it for a safety blanket, right? Your guides. You have a guide. You have a guide that goes, overachiever. He is talking about why it's like you're on a competition. He's like, it's like you are, each time you have to bring the peg up a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. And he's talking about wearing yourself out. Make sure you're not wearing yourself out. Make sure you're giving yourself plenty of time between leveling up. If you're not giving yourself enough time, then you end up getting 4x4s to the head. You don't want that with your guides. But make sure that you're giving yourself some time and some grace. I feel like you give yourself some grace. I just think that you're very hard on yourself, and you kind of need to give yourself a little bit of grace in that avenue there. There's life is short and there's so many things to learn, but you can't judge yourself on other people's platforms either. You really just need to give yourself some grace. I hope that makes sense to you, because he just did it again. He's like, she's an overachiever. She's always going to try and keep pushing that button up higher and higher and higher. So, yeah, there you go. Who's this for?
So Daphne Blakely. I just pulled Blakey, excuse me. Awakened awareness.
Ooh, that makes buzz.
Yep. So I feel like I've got, because we talked a little while ago, but I feel like this is a follow-up from a comment you made earlier. You're new here. I feel like, so if you'll notice, there's an eyeball with a we'll call it a crystal structure in the middle, and then like flower petals on the outside. So what I see is that this is a recently opened world to you, you know, to your eye, to your third eye, and you're very hungry for information as far as you know, how to proceed, what to proceed, should I proceed? You know, there's a you've got a lot of cautionary internal voices there. You know, is what I'm getting out of that internal dialogue saying, well, is this real, or should I be doing this? And that's why the guarded crystal around the eye with the flowers on the outside. So, or the flower petals on the outside. It's but you're still guarded. That's it. It's a beautiful world, but you're guarded. That crystalline structure there is to protect the eye. So, and that is a wise decision itself, because being being newly awakened, there's things that we always got to watch out for, just to make sure we're not letting things attach to us that don't need to. So, or, you know, go or anything along those lines. So there you go. That one was for you, Daphne.
Nothing to worry about.
No, nothing to worry about. Always be mindful. Always be mindful.
Gala is having surgery in the morning. Love, light, all that good stuff to you, Gala. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Amaya Riffle. Maya. I just shuffled these. I swear I did. I was just shuffling them. And you'll notice, you guys, cards mean different people, right? That's what you're supposed to do. Different things for different people. And Maya, this one is about you finding a quiet, an inner peace, and inner silence. Actually, I want to say Archangel Metatron is trying to talk with you. If you don't talk with him, if you don't feel a little push of sacred geometry here and there, that would be Archangel Metatron right there. And he's talking about finding center, finding silence, finding peace, and harmony. Harmony is a big deal. Harmony is a big deal here. They want you to find a little bit of quiet time and a sacred space for yourself. Working with aromatherapy would be a really great thing for you. Do you smell that?
Wasn't me. No, I don't.
I just can't even. They're talking about. I was smelling really, really sweet flowers. So I'm talking. I know we're talking about angel work here. We're talking about angel work, because anytime you smell that overly sweet flowers, which I don't usually smell, that's why I know they're really trying to work with you on getting centered, relaxed, settled in life, and just find some calm for yourself. And you're going to find a change in direction at that point. Like what you thought you was going to have happening in life, all of a sudden is going to go off in different directions, because you're going to just be like, oh crap, look over here. Squirrel. And a squirrel, a new thing, a new shiny. And that's going to be very.
I love you. You're my new master squirrel.
Yeah. That.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Diana Bradley.
Oh.
Manifestia.
Ooh, that's a pretty one. I've not seen that one.
Yes. Manifestia. What does that tell you? You need manifestation, or you're working on manifesting something. You need to focus on that. Make a pointed notation. Write it down on something. Keep it with you. Write it down on something you to keep the focus moving forward with whatever you're manifesting. Okay? Diana Bradley.
I am the cruise. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I'm the cruise. I'm going on the cruise. Right? I am the cruise. Because we're going to have her. This is for Nicole. I don't remember Nicole's last name, so we're just gonna wing it. I don't remember what's Nicole's last name. Yes, Susie, we can see you on YouTube. Nicole. Right on the money for her, huh?
What?
I was Katrina. Nicole. Parasailing. Absolutely, there will be video of Lisa parasailing. I like the parasail. Believe it or not, you guys. Nicole, shut. Yes. I like a parasail. It's fun. It's beautiful. Especially when you're not up in the air with somebody just screaming bloody murder. I love her. I have video of that, and I have video of steel drums in the background, so either way works.
Go.
Well, I didn't want to go over you.
Why not?
So, Nicole, this is time. It is time. It is time. And I'm telling you, it is when the tower comes up, okay? When the tower comes up, it means all your old shit gets released. That's horrible. All your old shit gets released. This is a major arcana card. It is the card, you guys, to tear down the old stuff and bring in the new. So now if you have any changes you want to make in life, now is the time to do it. Let Mercury retrograde go by first, okay? I wish somebody please tell me. I don't pay attention to this. I don't do that. But now is the time to let stuff go, bring in new stuff, bountiful new things, manifest it. The Tower, if you know anything about the tarot cards, that is the card that says burn that shit down and move on. Let it go. And everything else will follow suit. And then all of a sudden, it's kind of like the Phoenix. Things will be reborn for you. So just if it's a situation, just let it go. Let it do its thing. It'll tear itself down and go with it. Sorry.
Karen Minkowski, the cruise definitely has alcohol.
Yeah. Well, I can't drink, but yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Just broke into a sweat, went to fan myself and slapped myself in the face. Is that like getting up out of your chair and having it fall out from underneath you? Kind of like that? Yeah. We are always in Mercury retrograde. Wonder if we should blow up Mercury. No. Great question. There was a smoking area. Yeah, there's a smoking area. It's called the deck. You can smoke on the deck. Yes. Miss Susie had a steamboat, had a bell. I've been manifesting Savannah for a while. Yay! I don't know exactly what we're going to do yet, Donna. I'm working on it. I don't think we're going to do a whole lot of huge structured things in Savannah. The reason for that is, well, social distancing. And I was looking into, I hope that makes sense, Nicole, because if it doesn't make sense now, give it a week. Okay. We looked into some rooms to rent to do a gathering, and they will only allow us to have 12 people. And I thought, well, we may have that many people. We may not. I don't know. But we just thought I'd take our drums or whatever we want to take out with us and have a chat, probably knowing us, it'll be 6 hours later. And we'll just, I want to do dinner and I want to do ghost hunting. So even if we don't go on a structured ghost hunt and we walk around town and just intuitively polish our talent, that's a thing, right?
Right. Spirit Cruise. www.spiritheartcruises.com.
Stop.
GF. February, the last week of February 22 through the 5th of March will be the cruise. It's a 6-day cruise on the second largest ship in the sea as far as cruise ships go. Second or third. They're all within a foot of one another. So I think it's the second largest. Anyways.
We're fun people.
It's a huge ship.
It's a metaphysical cruise.
I think there was something like 3,800 people on the ship, plus the crew, when we went out in 2019.
It has Central Park down the middle.
2018.
Central Park, like big, huge trees that are planted in the middle of the boat. I was like
6 decks down inside the boat.
What the hell?
Yeah,
it's really
they're
cool.
Huge.
Cool.
So,
we'll leave that.
But if you want to book, you want to go on the cruise, there's still rooms available. Mention Lisa's name. She gets a little bit of a when you guys mention her as a reference. So
So anybody. Oh, she's asking about Savannah. April 6th, 17th, and we're leaving on the 18th. So just doing a casual kind of thing. We're not doing anything huge and structured because we're not, really, there's not a whole lot of avenue to do anything huge and structured. And we don't want to be, those anyways. So we're just doing kind of casual. We're going to do some walking around, hitting some stores. We're going to do sitting out and having some chat. We'll be right outside Forsyth Park at the, what?
Gator just needs to walk around money. Gator don't play.
Gator don't play.
Sorry, stupid movie reference. I couldn't help it.
Yeah, the social distancing thing may be a lot different by then, but I have to book the room beforehand, and they would only have us allow 12 people. And I know that there's 4 of us just in my room, so not my room, it's our room.
I'm not going.
He's not going to be there, unfortunately.
I have to work.
But it's going to be myself, Laura Keating, Meredith Tyler, and Allie Rosebrock, the animal communicator. We're all going to be there. So we figured, what the heck? Let's just see who wants to meet up in Savannah and have fun. So we are just going to be tooling around in Savannah. And I think after evenings, whether we book a paranormal investigation or we around and do our own, I'm cool with that as well, because I have a couple pieces of equipment, then I can get more. The cruise is 2022. Yeah. Yes, the cruise is 2022.
The last weekend or the last week of February through March 5th, we would return, and it's going out of Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. So, it's really anybody that wants to come is welcome to come. There is no charge for us, with us to come. If it was structured and we had a room and we had all the meeting stuff and all that stuff set up, that'd be a different story. And we have that planning in the future.
Right.
But right now, this is just let's meet, greet, have a good time, girls' vacation, and just chill.
That's the Savannah deal. Yeah.
That's the Savannah deal.
Now, if you decided to go on the cruise and you mentioned that you're going to be, with our group, in the group, we will have some special time that we will all gather for activities on the cruise. So, and we are putting together goodie bags for all of our members that come on the cruise with us. So,
yeah, I have goodie bags already started. So you were going to be walking around. You guys are going to have goodie bags and people are going to be like, where'd you get that?
Why do you get those?
Why do you have that? So, yeah, I'm not, you know what? There's a lot of things I'm cheap on, but this is not one of them. I will be a speaker on the cruise. So
she's not telling everybody that she's the,
they already know.
Well, I'm proud of you, damn it.
I'm the lead speaker. And Isis is back in the crowd. Okay. Amber Allen, no, we have no idea about the Witches Circle on River Street or the tunnels. Are you coming? So you can tell us about it? Oh, yeah, the cruise goodie bags, you guys. the cruise goodie bags. I have to go to Savannah. It's 1,100 miles from you. Exactly. The angels demand it. It's a flight. It's a flight. That's what it is. I was going to drive, but probably going to fly. Probably going to fly. It really is a metaphysical cruise.
Yeah.
It's
a cruise, but we're going to be a specific. There's a group inside the ship that is all metaphysical, and so the whole ship's not going to be a metaphysical. But everybody in our group, what is it? 150 people total.
There's only 60 rooms, so for 60 rooms for us, but we have 25 plus speakers. I don't know the exact number of speakers. I am the features, and I will be speaking about shamanism, taking everybody on shamanic journeys. We have our own My Mystical Lifers area for doing drumming circles and things like that. So we do have our own areas to do stuff, but it is a metaphysical, like I don't know how many different classes there are to take on the cruise.
They do like 4 blocks of when we're at sea, they do like 4 blocks a day of classes, and then there may be 4 different classes going on in those blocks. So I mean, there may be 16 classes going on in a day. So, and then they rotate them around, so everybody can get a shot at different classes.
I would love to tell you that I'm making everybody necklaces for your. It's not gonna happen. It's a lot of work. I love to drive, but maybe I don't mind driving either, but I'm trying to decide at this point still whether I'm going to see my mother or not. So that's a thing. The Witch's Circle. Oh yeah. By the way, the cruise, you guys, I know we're talking about the cruise a lot, but the cruise, $100 deposit is, and you can make payments until November.
So November or December?
November. So, and if you don't have a roommate, then they have special places for roommates, so you can get a roommate. Groups. No problem. Good vibes will spread across, because there's quite a few people already on tonight that's going on the cruise. Like they've already got their deposits or they've paid in full, and there's a lot of people going.
I want to say this about being in the classes in the ship while it's at sea. When we're doing our classes, we're about 4 decks below sea level.
Oh my God. It's so
and
cool.
So it is
right there, Daphne.
It is such an amazing sensation. You're surrounded by water on all sides, and to feel the energy that is coming from the group itself, and how much it's intensified with all the water around us. It's really hard to explain. Just what did you just do?
No. Keep talking.
It's really hard to explain just how intense it gets in there at times. So there was a lot of sessions where there were a lot of people crying, and it's a lot of self-realization to deal with, or not to deal with. That's not right, but super intense.
You don't even know you're underwater.
No, you don't know.
You don't know you're underwater. It is interiors are $945, ocean views are $1,045, and balconies are $1,200. Basically, it's $1,195. So it's really not bad. Oh yeah, the energy, you guys, is really amazing. Really, really amazing. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. But so if you guys, I already have one person that is letting me know that they're going to be going to Savannah. There are plenty of hotels there in Savannah, you guys. So that's the people on Titan. Vicky McHale has already gone. I'm going. She is already paid for her room. So keep it up, Missy. The site to register is right here, you guys. SpiritHeartCruises.com. If you guys register, please make sure you use my name, because that's how they keep track of who gets goodie bags by My Mystical Life. So if I don't have somebody's name, they forgot to say Lisa Fry, then I miss a goodie bag. And I'm going to fly. So I'm probably going to drive.
Amy Hendrick, the balcony ones, they're awesome. We had a balcony the last time, and
yeah,
when you're at sea
nice.
and you can feel the sea, the breeze, and
watch the fish and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, it really is. It really is a neat experience.
Yeah.
So it is really cool. Daphne, yeah, I'm telling you, she's been to one class. She's only been to one class. She really hasn't experienced my mystical lifers quite yet. We are a lot of fun. The ship is like half a mile long. I think it's their largest. It's their second largest ship. It's only 5 years old.
It's a foot shorter than the longest one.
Amber Allen, we're staying. I usually when we travel, I try to find haunted locations to stay at. We're staying at the mansion outside. It is very haunted, but the Marshall House is very haunted as well. But they're more expensive. So there's quite a few places in Savannah that are pretty affordable. There's one called The Present that I can guarantee you doesn't say haunted, but it's haunted, and it was very, very affordable. I would splurge for a balcony too, Renee. We did, but if you're thinking about going, the balcony is so worth it.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this kind of turned into a selling infomercial. Book now.
But wait, there's more. For just extra, pay for extra shipping. Blah 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 blah. We'll even throw in.
Oh my God. Anyhow, so that's what's going on, and I think I'm going to go sit and cuddle on the couch with my husband now because he could possibly be leaving again tomorrow. We don't know. But as always, we love our time with you guys, and we have fun, and it was a necessary. I used to have normal friends who would stay away from ghosts. Why? All this for $19.95. Wouldn't that be nice? Here's the thing I will say. Here's what I am going to say. Manifesting away. Here's what I'm going to say about Savannah, you guys. When I say we're going ghost hunting, I don't mean we're going to see some people to torment ghosts. We're not doing that. We don't do that. We pick up maybe vibrations and maybe some EVPs, just some information. We're not poke at ghosts. We don't do that. That's impolite. And I know that sounds really strange, but it's impolite to be poking. Those are energies that have been there a very, very long time. And a lot of them are cognizant. So we don't poke.
You really don't want to mess with them.
Yeah, we don't poke. We just go out and we maybe have a little communication. We might have some information come across or some evidence, but it's very respectful, very, very respectful. So I'm glad, Katrina. I'm glad. Okay, so we'll talk to you guys later. Ghosts, right? Ghostbusters. No. Didn't even know you could torture a ghost. Watch some of the ghost hunting programs.
That's why they get the violent reactions they get sometimes, because it piss them off.
Yeah, no pokey pokey. No pokey pokey. Not going to do it.
And they do that. I mean, I know they do it for ratings and, but why would you do that?
Exactly, Donna. Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Ratings. Okay, guys. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Can you tickle them? If they tickle back, are you going to be just as excited, or are you going to move? Yeah. I'm going to move. I'm telling you, it's going to be a natural gut reaction. I'm getting the hell out of there.
I think I'm going to Scooby-Doo the shit out of that one.
Roll, Raggy. All right, guys, I'm Matt. We're done. No provoking.
You see this fat man running, you better be moving.
And you better run faster.
Something's back there that you don't want to meet.
All right, guys, we're done. We'll talk to you later. Ghosts reach around. You're done. Okay. Bye, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.